I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Chris Barlow, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry that the game got canceled, but I'm glad to see you. Hi Dave, hi John, Joel, Stuart, all my friends are here. I've got something very, very cool today to show you guys, and I've been excited for a while. I've been debating about hanging on to this and not doing anything until Halloween. Can't do it. I'm not the most patient guy. So this is something I'm going to do now, and I'm really excited about it. So we're going to go about another minute, and then we're going to get this thing started. Hey, Rob Noxious Harvey, my man. Scott Menser, good to see you. All right, guys, we'll be going in just a moment. A whole bunch of great people tuning in here. This is great. Larry, good to see you, brother. All right, so this is what we're going to do. First of all, I want to tell you about a friend of mine named Victor Ives. Victor Ives, and he's going to be joining us hopefully tonight. He owns Halloween Hot Sauce. Now, this is a very exciting, I'm wearing this zombie shirt for him because he's kind of that kind of guy. So I want to thank you. I got something so cool to show you. A few of you have seen this when it was on a Facebook feed recently, on one of the feeds. But I'm going to show you what I've been given as a gift. Hi, Jürgen in Germany. This is really great. Look what I was given by Victor Ives. This is a hot sauce coffin. You guys have no idea how amazing this is. The pictures don't do it justice. If you look, it even have cracks in the wood to give it that look like it's been dug out of the ground. And it's got JS on the outside for yours truly. The reason this is so cool, and I said yesterday I was going to announce something very unusual on this video that nobody knows about. Larry knows about this, Desiree knows about this, and maybe a couple more. But would you guys be shocked if I told you this was not the first coffin that I've owned? No joke. Now, let me show you what's in it. In it, we have a bottle of hot sauce. I'm going to be taking out and doing a review in just a moment. But I want to tell you a little bit about why this is important to me. When I was in college, I went to a college on the East Coast. One of the colleges they actually call a public Ivy. Not an Ivy school, but it's a pretty cool school. And I was, my sophomore year, summer of sophomore year, a friend of mine called me up on the phone and said, Johnny, I got a coffin. You want it? And I said, you have a what? He said, I got a coffin. I said, why do you have a coffin? He goes, it doesn't matter. Do you want it? I said, I want it. It turns out he bought it for a prank on Halloween. He bought it from a funeral home that was going out of business. And it was made for a plus-size man. It was beautiful, mahogany, brass handles. It was absolutely gorgeous. And he said, I bought it for a prank on Halloween. It's on my porch. Halloween is past, and it's freaking out the neighbors. They're calling the police on me. If you can come take it, you can have it. And he knew my father had a truck. So I said, save it. I drove over there as fast as I could. I put this big giant coffin in the back of the truck and went home. Pulled into the driveway. My mom and dad greeted me at the driveway with a little concern, but I was their son, so they kind of knew how I was. I took it to college, and my intentions initially were to use it as a dresser. Put clothes in it. I thought it'd be a really cool, unusual dresser that nobody else had. And I was moving into my fraternity house that year. I got there, and I was one of the last guys to show up to move in, and I got the last room in the house. And the last room in the house didn't have a bed in it. So me being Johnny Scoville, kind of scratched my head. I thought, I got a great idea. Put that coffin up there. I'm going to sleep in the coffin. Which made my mom and dad panic, but it made everybody in my fraternity house go berserk. They loved it. So I got a pool, one of those blow-up pool mattresses. I put it in. I had velvet, pink, or burgundy. You know what? It looked almost like the inside of this. Burgundy. It was beautiful. And I slept in it. It was a split top. It was a display model for a funeral home, like I said. But for the first 6 months, I slept it with the top open. And one day, and I used to prop it up with a salt shaker about this big. I'd close it and just leave it open this much because I was worried about breathing or being able not being able to breathe. And one day I thought to myself, it was probably lousy thinking at the time, but I was a dumb kid. I remember thinking, I'm just going to shut it. And my thought was, if I can't breathe, I'll wake up panicking. Not the case, really, but I would wake up panicking and I'll be fine. So I shut it and went to bed and slept like a baby. Woke up the next day at noon, slept through 2 alarms that I didn't hear. I slept like the dead. So for 2 years straight, Johnny Scoville slept in a real coffin every night. My family will attest to it. If Desiree's on here, she'll tell you the truth. Larry knows it. I slept in a coffin for a couple years. So that's why this means so much to me. It's absolutely beautiful. It was custom made. You're going to see a link in the description box below, not just for Halloween hot sauce, which is Victor's hot sauce company, but he sells these. He makes them and sells them. Now, I don't know if he's going to be able to make one that's this like this, because this is, if you know how heavy this was, it's incredible. But I don't know if he can do that, but he certainly sells these. So you're going to see a link in below. And from now on, every single sauce video I do, I will be removing it from the Johnny Scoville hot sauce coffin, all right? So that's what we're doing today. So here's what it looks like without the bottle in it. It's just amazing. And I'm very, very excited. So Victor Ives, thank you so much for sending me this coffin. Much respect. Now, let me show you the sauce that it comes from. This is for the YouTube crowd. And here is for my Facebook friends. You know what this tag is? Some of you guys might guess. It's a toe tag. Isn't that neat? So let me take this off and show you guys this sauce. I usually do sauces. If I'm going to do a review, I will try it ahead of time because I want to get a good idea of what it tastes like. But because this is wrapped up and looks so good, I didn't want to. Let me get a pair of scissors. Stay right here, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm coming. I'm glad none of you left. All right, so I want to show you this cool thing. It's got this scary cloth, like you pulled it out of a grave, and it's got a toe tag on it. So it's pretty neat. Now let me open this sauce bottle up and tell you what it is. Now on the back, let me read this, the back label from the toe tag, all right? And boy, you know I'm keeping this. Let me read this label to you. From his home in Moonlit Hill Mortuary and Cemetery, Victor the Undertaker unearthed this ghastly hot sauce, rumored to have been made from peppers grown on cemetery grounds and fertilized by, what do you think? Fertilized by the festering corpses therein. This tangy, flavorful hot sauce delivers a truly haunting experience. Thank you so much, Victor, for this. Really excited. This sauce is called Grinning Skull Hot Sauce. All right, so there's the label. Victor's a good guy. He's a very generous man. I'll tell you, that hot sauce coffin is unreal. You don't know how excited I am to have that. And I don't have a spoon. I'm just going to drink this out of the bottle, you guys. I was so excited about the coffin, I didn't think about grabbing a spoon. Sorry about that. All right, so let me tell you what's in this sauce so you guys know. This sauce has in it habanero peppers is the heat source. Vinegar, garlic, basil, oregano, onion, crushed red pepper, and salt. Super excited about this. It's got a beautiful color. If you look at the color, you can see all kinds of, it's just amazing looking. You can see flakes from the chili flakes, and it just really looks neat. So I'm going to try this sauce right now, and I hope Victor has joined us. Victor, thank you so much. If you just joined us, I have debuted the Johnny Scoville hot sauce coffin. And I did it justice. So guys, please remember at the end you'll see a link below to Victor for sauces and for coffins. All right, so you guys, no flow restrictor. Points for you already. Thank you, Victor. Now as far as the aroma, picking up the heat, picking up some peppers, you can smell it. Good evening, Victor says. I can tell that's how you meant it. Picking up a little bit of the garlic. Smells really nice. All right, so we're gonna go and have a go with this sauce right now. I'm drinking it from the bottle, Victor, because I don't have a spoon with me. But guys, I'm Johnny Scoville. This is a very special Chasetheheat. Thank you, Victor Ives, from Halloween Hot Sauce. Wow. Okay. Definitely picking up the heat. It's very delicious. It's a good sauce. Picking up the garlic. Definitely pick up the oregano and the basil. It's really a nice blend. I'm gonna have a little bit more. The right balance of salt. I'll tell you what, it's a very tasty sauce. It's got a good aftertaste. This is a neat sauce. Just a little bit more. Is that all right? You guys don't mind, do you? Yeah. But I'll tell you something. If you want to talk about a guy that's got his marketing down, come on. Excuse me. A hot sauce, Coffin, and a toe tag on Grinning Skull, and these peppers were grown in a graveyard. Come on. His marketing and merchandising is amazing. But if you guys knew how sturdy this thing was and how well it's made. As far as the heat of this sauce, it's habanero based, so it's going to be nice for a lot of you who really like a good hot sauce, but you don't want a sauce that melts your face off and actually puts you in one of these. So for those of you who don't want a sauce that's blistering hot, but you still like a good flavored hot sauce, you'll like this. The heat's great. As far as the heat for me, don't be disheartened when you hear this because I'm a little bit different, but the heat for me is going to be maybe a 2 on a scale from 1 to 10. But if you're not a pepperhead, this will be a 5 for sure. Absolutely. But the aroma is great. It's just a delicious sauce. Let me have it just a little bit more. This is going on my dinner tonight. Have a great dinner being made that this is perfect for it. So, it really is a tasty sauce. I'm definitely picking up the garlic and the basil and the oregano. It's really neat. And the onions as well. It's just delicious. So, Victor Ives, thank you for saying this to me. Honestly, from now on, guys, when you see this on a video, you know that I'm going to open it. And that's how we're going to do every single sauce video I do from now on. It's going to be in the Johnny Scoville hot sauce coffin. Because this is very, very cool. I wish I could, one more time I'm going to show you guys. Look at the wood is cracked. It's not like that. He made that happen, you guys. So it has this amazing look. Like he dug this out of the ground to give to me. Just amazing. So I'm super excited about this. This was amazing, Victor. Thank you for giving it to me. You're amazing. And I'll tell you, this sauce is really, really good. It's got a great aftertaste. Just the garlic and the onion, the basil and the oregano. Just incredible. So I want to thank you, Victor, for saying this to me. You made my day. I'm sorry I couldn't wait until Halloween. I kind of wanted to. I don't know. I think you came in a little late. I'm wearing this shirt for you. But I couldn't wait until Halloween. I always wanted to open my Christmas presents or see what they were before Christmas. That's me. I couldn't hold on. So thank you, Victor, for saying that. You guys out there, I want to thank all of you guys for watching this. I really appreciate it. This was very special to me. This is amazing. I'm so excited about this. You guys have no idea. So thank you guys for joining me. Again, in the description box below, you're going to see a link to Halloween hot sauce and Victor Ives. Click on that link. You're going to love this sauce. It's not too hot. It's not going to hurt you. It's got great marketing, but the taste is amazing. I wish you guys could taste it. It's a very, very good sauce. And more than likely, it probably comes with your own little toe tag. And you know what's great about this? I'm going to fill this thing out. This is an actual toe tag. Isn't that neat? Got a thumbprint on there. But I'm going to fill this thing out when it's over. So thank you for joining me for doing that. Right here, you're going to see the Chasetheheat floating pepper. Click on that pepper and you will become a subscriber to this channel. I appreciate when you do that. It's growing fast, so thank you so much for doing that. Click on the bell and we're going to notify you when we have new videos like this that we upload. But you guys on Facebook, stick around for just a minute. I'm going to talk to you for a couple more seconds. But you guys on YouTube, if you guys want to get involved in some of these live ones, which are really, really fun, there's more interaction. I see you guys' names and we talk a little bit. Please do me a favor, go to Facebook, click on my Facebook link, friend me, and I'll friend you back and you can catch these live. But I'm going to catch you guys next time. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat.